There is power in names, power far, far in excess of your mortal limits. I'll not deliver that power unto him.
Okay, that's very disrespectful. If you really want to follow me, you need to respect me too. Alright, so I will threaten you.
Perhaps you utter some truth. Surely his ear could not be eternally cocked. Very well. The master of the Voidwoken is a creature older than any demon. My master will never speak his true name, but the Black Ring know him as the God King of... To arms! His savage minions have found us!
What? Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2. We will be continuing on our way to become the greatest of Godwoken that are not gonna die because we're too good. Of course. Alright, team. Big pimples. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I can see that that's something we're gonna have to fight. And that's a very creepy tree. So instead of going this way, how about we go this way? You know, maybe we find some other enemies to fight, that we can get stronger, you know, all that good stuff. I think that sounds like a great idea.
A striking sight, a sizzling blue totem on a blood-red isle. Even stranger, a shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something hidden beneath this massive sculpture.
Apparently I don't remember finding a hymnal, but I guess I shall sing the melody written within.
The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Yes, from stone to... whoa. Are we okay with doing that? Okay, you know, before I go into a deep, crazy dungeon, I would like to investigate this area, if that's okay. I think that would benefit me immensely if I just kind of explored a bit before going anywhere. Elemental Knight. Okay, these seems to be actual people, so...
Hello, beautiful. I was wondering when you're going to arrive.
Who are you?
A tri-forked tongue licks blood-red lips as she drinks you in.
Don't drink me in.
What I wouldn't give. Such a pity that you are expected. Go. The advocate would speak to you. Until later, delicious.
Don't call me delicious. It's rude.
Skipping stones.
Shh. Dark words should not sully those honeyed lips. All will be well.
I do like how you guys kill all of these things.
A lot of faith in these promised outsiders.
He has faith in them, darling. That is all we need.
Quite the crowd.
That's the advocate. Okay, so... Wait, my lady. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is that all about, huh? Okay, I guess I'll take a look around. If Melody is here, or Melody, or however you want to pronounce that, that means
something delicious.
Why is everyone talking about delicious stuff?
Close, watching, but not for you, for Master.
Master? These people are weird. So that's the bridge, huh? Excuse me?
Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken?
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, so you're curious. Can you elaborate on the tale of how you were cut by Magisters?
His eyes glitter as he stands tall to tell the story, hands waving expressively. You can see it's a story he's used to telling, one he enjoys weaving for an audience.
So, underneath the tavern in Driftwood, there's a place I feel right at home. A delightful little hive of scum and villainy.
I know what that
A
is.
few months back, I was relaxing down there after a job. Just a hint of Drudene. You know, a hint. All of a sudden, a tiger prowls in. I jump up, but everyone else is just ignoring it. And then he picks up my scent. His eyes turn blue, and he leaps to pounce on me. A fury of claws and teeth. I flip the table and start scrambling for my crossbow. Nowhere to be found. And by now, the tiger's right on top of my eyeballs. So I do the only thing I can think of. I summon Afrit, my soul wolf. And now everybody reacts. Screaming, scrambling around, pelting for the stairs. Drinks flying everywhere. And that pesky tiger? Nowhere to be seen. Turns out it was Drudene messing with me. Stronger stuff than I'm used to. Also turns out some people don't appreciate spectral wolves tearing up the place. So some people called magisters on me.
Okay, well, I hope you learned your lesson.
Not to freak out when I see mythical animals?
Maybe the Trudene thing, but sure, that
You
too.
bet.
Ifan smirks and shakes his head.
What's up with the guy wearing fake mustache in the town?
An old lone wolf colleague of mine in disguise.
Okay.
Callow. He's hunting Godwoken, but don't worry. I didn't tell him our little secret. Poor fellow'd have an attack of the bloody flux if he knew what was really going on.
Well, I like the nickname.
Ifan bites his lip and laughs.
That'll be tough for you to say without any teeth. But be my guest. Give it a whirl.
What will happen if I show up at the sawmill with you?
Don't worry. I'm not going to hand you in for the bounty. Sure, you could do the very same to me.
Don't worry, I'm not planning
I
on
think
it.
we should know who hunts us and why.
I think so
Just play
too.
it cool. We go in, we get answers, we leave. Nothing more to it than that.
From the glint in his eye and the wicked smile he wears, you can tell he speaks in jest.
All right. It has the potential to get messy. Very messy indeed.
It does.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you, affection for you plain in his eyes.
I don't really roll that way, Ifan, but I do appreciate the affection.
The hulking brute recoils slightly from you and gestures towards deeper in the island.
My master has use for you. Make haste, if you please.
Thank you. What about you?
Sweet sir, handsome sir,
What?
seek out our master. He wants you. Wants you.
She gives you a coy little smile. Her mouth is crowded with dozens of tiny, sharp teeth. Shreds of rotten flesh are lodged between them.
Oh, you eat people. Are you guys all cannibals? Is that what's going on?
Salutations. Have no fear, we mean you no harm. No harm, no harm, no harm, no harm, no harm.
Something
The being sniffs the air in your direction and licks his lips. He moves a couple of paces towards you, his eyes hungry and entranced. He
Oh.
abruptly slaps himself in the face and halts his advance.
I mean, he doesn't seem like a bad guy.
My manners. Master would not be pleased. He awaits you west of here. He will not harm you. Others may.
Oh, okay. Who and what is he?
A servant. A loyal servant.
Oh, you.
He wrings his hands as he answers you, wrings them bloody.
Loyal and hungry. Go now. Save your questions for Master. Spare me your presence.
Okay, you know what, that's fine. It seems like I'm actually being rude by just staying here. Let me just open up the gate. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, just kind of loot this. You know what, maybe I could actually just kind of teleport across with these. That also be an option? I mean, it looks like that's an actual option. Yeah, that would go, there would go, and then, yeah, okay, that would actually also be an option. I didn't really think of that, in all honesty. Thought I couldn't do it.
The flaming figure emits no heat, yet even
Try to
a
move it.
triple-sized troll couldn't make the statue budge. Whatever the stone figure guards remains a mystery, at least for now.
I'm gonna use the hymnal.
The hymn twines around the winged from
I've already heard it before, so it's fine.
for master.
Isn't that nice, guys? I opened up the door for you and floating pieces of debris and whatever. That's also great. I'm gonna speak to your master now, okay? I'm not here to hurt anyone. I am merely here to speak and understand why I have been summoned here. In no crazy way, okay? No crazy way. So...
The tree is surrounded, and the advocate has us skipping stones.
You don't need me to tell you that.
True. I'm in deep, deep.
You want to buy something or not?
Okay, so you're some kind of merchant.
A lot of
Oh,
faith in
hello.
these promised outside. Your attention is appreciated, sir, but misplaced. You... Kill the bastard! Wear his skin! Dance in his hand!
The elf's face, twisted in a grotesque rage, slowly calms.
I beg your pardon. You need to speak to the advocate. The lizard by the table. He is waiting.
Okay, what about you? What's your deal, huh? You seem like some kind of important person.
Oh, tender flesh. Do you not have places to be?
Okay, never mind, you don't care about me. Well, that's better than nothing... than anything else, I guess, right? You
The
seem
hulking
important.
warrior's eyes dart about in panic, but his voice is loud and strong, even if it does not quite match the movement of his lips.
You have been summoned. Go do your duty, now.
Okay, sure, I will do what I can. Hello.
You're here to work. Are you also here to trade? I have much to show.
Okay, who exactly are you?
I trade, you have coin. I have wares, nothing else matters.
What exactly is going on here?
You like your nose? Then do not stick it where it's not welcome.
You're gonna hire me, no?
We are where we are meant to be. We will be told when we are meant to be somewhere else.
Did you speak to Melody earlier? What did you want?
Your friend wanted a new deal. Wanted to renegotiate terms. We have a wager. Some say she succeeds. Some say not. What say you?
I might be interested.
Good. Tell me, how do you bet? For the half-blood or against?
I'm very strong, so maybe we could talk with strength.
She made a deal with our master. But her reward? Her obligation? Strictly confidential. But the advocate is quick to remind her. The master does not make deals lightly. The master does not break them.
I bet on Melody here.
Good. Now, see what happens. Until then, do you wish to trade?
Yep, I do. Okay, let's see. You have a chest armor. That is pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. That's actually very good. That is also very expensive and very good. Is what that is. You don't even have good stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you have very bad stuff, dude. It's not even that good. Like, even if I could afford this, you're like... I mean, that's very good, though. 3 constitution and 2 strength, and then 1 retribution. Way more armor, too. I mean, mine is also pretty good, in all honesty, but his is higher level and more actual shield, so it beats mine quite severely.
The lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find your way here. I see the miasma surrounding our islet certainly did not hinder you.
I mean, kinda did.
Well, here you stand, in the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of corpusculae I never have seen. I trust you are not opposed to a mutually beneficial accord between civil and gentle persons.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Ah, a curious mind. A most glorious creation.
Yes, of course.
I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of aid. The epitome of civil reciprocity. You and he possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hell, so to speak. Since the Divine Order unleashed death fog against the Black Ring and those darling woodland creatures. And as the gods have shirked their duty, Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith, as a gesture of good faith.
I might agree, but I need to know what it is first.
Indeed, the creatures that strut about this realm so often do. Very well. I can see them straining against your lips. Unleash them, Godwoken. Ask your questions.
So why exactly do you want to help me?
Because it is expeditious to do so. My master would have this isle cleared as quickly as possible.
The lizard looks about to make sure no one else can hear, leans in and whispers conspiratorially.
And, if you are to become the new divine, I would much rather be an ally than a foe. After all, the power you wield will be as a great sword to my master's butter knife. There are legions that would follow you, myself included. Your power would be unfathomable. Assuming, of course, you take it for your own.
And what exactly do you want to do?
My master has been troubled by the presence of the Void as it creeps ever forward, encroaching on areas in which he himself once ruled supreme. None more so than this island. There is a tree at this island's core which has special significance to my master. Think of it as hallowed, sacrosanct ground. But the black ring maggots writhe all about its trunk, and you will exterminate these termites. It is simplicity itself, in truth.
Who is behind the Godwoken? The Voidwoken, sorry.
One may inquire,
But the
but
Void.
one should be eternally wary of what one demands, and one should heed that twicefold for information like this. There is power in names, power far, far in excess of your mortal limits. I'll not deliver that power unto him.
Okay, that's very disrespectful. If you really want to follow me, you need to respect me too. Alright, so I will threaten you.
Perhaps you utter some truth. Surely his ear could not be eternally cocked. Very well. The master of the Voidwoken is a creature older than any demon. My master will never speak his true name, but the Black Ring know him as the God King of... To arms! His savage minions have found us!
What? The God King of what? You seem important, so I cannot let you die. Oh, well, that was a bit unnecessary, but okay. So two evils, one is the lesser evil. Okay, that could be interesting. Oh, it's finally my turn, is it? Okay, then. You fly, so there's no point in doing that to you. You get knocked down, though. You have quite a bit, so I will go ahead and I'll just kind of hit you with this and hope they can do some damage.
Prepare yourself.
He just goes invisible. Wait, is he going up or down? Wait, what are you hitting? Oh, there's one more over there. Okay, good job. Okay. So, do we have a spud up top somewhere I can use, or do we just kind of have to I guess I have this one. This one does a lot of damage, although you're magic based, so I actually don't want to do that.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Well, I actually do want to go up here so I can do some real damage. This is bigger threat right now. Okay, we need to knock you out. We cannot have you just running about. Alright, and then we have... I mean, you can't see that person, can you? No, you cannot. He can do a lot of damage to them, right? I mean, so can these guys, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter. Just summon some of these things, and they should take care of everything else. And then over here, I'll summon a slug, because you're magic armor, right? Yeah. And then I guess you can walk up here. I mean, it's not like you're weak or anything. It's not anymore. And then we hit. 300 damage. Very nice. I'm trying to protect everyone, but I don't know how that will go at all. Wow. What did you just do to them? Uh-oh. Don't die, dude. I need him alive if I need an alliance with the whatever you want to call them. You lost your physical armor. Do I have... No, I do not. Well, they don't seem to have a lot left, so I can just do this, and hopefully I can do a little bit of damage here. You can still attack no matter what I do. So if you move, I can damage you now. And then I will... You're decaying. I should not be healing you if you're decaying, that's for sure. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, you also do a lot of damage. Okay, teamwork, guys. Well done. Oh, he just sped up. He was just out of here. Okay, I mean that was neat. Good job, everyone.
Slaughter them all!
Now, sweetie. Stress makes it easier. Would you like me to help you?
No.
It's quite all right. Thank you.
Well, we were suddenly attacked. That's kind of weird.
Fool. Wretched spirit, you could have brought destruction on us all.
In what way? What are you talking about?
At least the vital components have withstood the onslaught. Tell me, do you require further knowledge?
Who's behind the guard or the Void Woken?
Have you lost all sense of reason? I will not risk any further attention from his subjects.
I mean, you're gonna risk it anyway. Who do you serve?
My master's identity is of no practical consequence in this matter. You need concern yourself with nothing barring the truth that my master always honors his vows. Your smoldering, half-demon pet can attest to that.
Okay, so what business do you have with Melody?
I She is the one that comes to me, helm in hand, in a sad attempt to beg and snivel her way out of previous and quite binding contracts. Alas, I am not at liberty to say more. My master values privacy above all else. He would not take it kindly if he discovered I had been indiscreet.
Okay, and what reward can you offer me that'll justify siding with a demon?
Why, the only thing you truly desire. Or certainly the only thing you truly need. I will reveal unto you the location of the Council of Seven.
And how would you possibly know that?
My master has dealt with many of your ilk. Small-minded creatures with a hunger for power, out to save themselves or loved ones or the world, some fantasy or another. But all are willing to strike a covenant if it means their success. One was even willing to give up the location of this council to earn my master's boon. How felicitous that you merely have to spill a little blood to earn the same.
And why exactly would you help me? I mean, I think you said
Because
this before.
it is expeditious to do so. My master would have this isle cleared as quickly as possible.
The lizard looks about to make sure no one else can hear.
And there are legions that would follow you, myself included. Your power would be unfathomable. Assuming, of course, you take it for your own.
Wait, before I do anything, I would like to know what exactly do you want me to do?
But not with the specter of death. What would you know before you return to your bloody business?
What do you need me to do exactly?
My master has been troubled by the presence of the void as it creeps ever forward, encroaching on areas in which he himself once ruled supreme. None more so than this island. There is a tree at this island's core which has special significance to my master. Think of it as hallowed, sacrosanct ground. And you will exterminate these termites. It is simplicity itself, in truth.
You know what? Sure. Actually, that's fine.
A most excellent decision. Alas, I fear in my excitement I overspoke and potentially promised more than my meager means are able to provide. Your ability to channel Source has sadly already passed the limits of my means. Although let it not be said that I ever shirked my duty. If I cannot gift you one boon, I shall gift you another. It would be such a shame to see this source be simply left languishing in its current vessel after all. There is neither enigmatic lore nor magical jewel required to open the channels of Source. It is enough to seize it with sufficient force of will, to know that all creatures are nothing but Source and vain hope.
You feel the pull of a far-off connection. You feel the dungeon, the red organic tendrils binding you. Your ears are filled with screams, and you're surprised to find they are your own.
Okay, sure, I'll accept it. I'll persevere.
Cold pain shoots through your veins, sharp and quick, but cleansing. You can feel your body opening up, filling with the promise of power as your ability to channel Source swells.
What? I thought they were my...
Oh, what delectation. Why waste such power on flesh when it can be trapped in the pages of a tome? Now, tell me, is there anything further in which you yearn to be enlightened?
No, I'm good. I'm good. So you just exploded the guy next to me. What exactly did it give me, by the way? What did you give me? I don't know what he just gave me, but it might be good, it might be bad. I have no clue. Guess we'll see which one it is, maybe?
Slaughter them all!
But before I do anything, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go down here. It could be useful. Could also be very dangerous.
Smell the blood and rot. No good has ever graced this place.
There's some kind of weird orb here, so maybe I can do something with that. Before anything happens, just go ahead and save and loot. Oh, there was an arrow. There you go. I wonder what this entails right here. Oh, there's some stuff going on in there, that's for sure.
The priest has scried the demon's lies. The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Okay, interesting. Is there anything in here I can do? Possessed child. Buttons. Okay, that's very unique. So there's a child down here that's trapped. Now, don't they say that demons can take the form of a child, right? So that could be a demon that they've kind of trapped down here for whatever reason. Certainly not the biggest fan of whatever it is they're doing. Did Melody suddenly just leave? I was planning to speak to her too. Delusions of greatness, another one. With another thing behind. Okay. Like, does this do anything? Brother Robert?
The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watch the gate. Who goes there?
You know, you need not worry about me.
I watch the gate. I watch the one who must be watched. I watch the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watch the gate.
If there's anything living that has yet to be killed, I haven't... or that can't die, I haven't met one.
You must leave. The gate is locked forever. The lock is broken. The key is thrown away.
Really?
From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Is another kid? No, it's Rajarima. Who exactly are these people? And can I just... No, I can't. Okay, I was like, can I just cheat? Okay, I'm not gonna do something I don't know anything about. All I know is that there's a kid in one, and then there's this lady in the other one. Oh, the elf person. Can I get up there too? I'm gonna explore this island a bit. I hope you don't mind. Waypoint, that's cool. Okay, with that, I guess I have to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.